What's up, fellow collectors? Die action. Dale. What's up, collectors? P-Rockzilla back again for a quick figure talk news. And real quick, last night I fell asleep, man, and I woke up to some good news, some glorious news. You guys know I only really collect the Hot Toys Star Wars figures, and last night Hot Toys announced three new Hot Toy figures. Yes, two are limited, which is kind of pain in the butt. One is not, and I cannot wait. And we are going to talk about these real quick because these are some big ones. And the first we're going to talk about is going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi with the Mandalorian armor. This is going to be from the Star Wars Clone Wars. And this piece is set to be limited quantity of 2,000. Now, I know some collectors basically want to buy that new Obi-Wan Kenobi, the one that came out previously, and swap the head out to kind of make this look happen. But now Hot Toys gave us the look, so this is something. I mean, I may not grab this one. This is something that's more like too, like, I don't know. It's like too perfect or too much aimed for the cartoon. I don't want to collect too much of the cartoon ones, more of the movie line. But this one does look good. So let's take a quick look at the details on this Obi-Wan Kenobi. So if you guys are fans of this character and the representation of this character in the cartoon from Clone Wars, this is the episode where the Duchess got captured by Maul and he comes in and tries to rescue her. You know, this is the first time we've seen it. Obi-Wan kind of showed that he had affection and love for another person, kind of, you know, turning on the, you know, the rules with what the light side says. You cannot love someone, you cannot have emotions, you cannot have relations. So this is a cool part of the cartoon that I must admit I was, you know, very intrigued on this one. Maybe on the board, maybe I'll still get in line for it. I'm not sure yet. But I know this is gonna be the one that most collectors are gonna get, and it's gonna be the one that has the lowest quantity because it's only 2,000 pieces at supposedly 2,000 pieces. So we will see. But I know a lot of collectors are gonna look forward to this one. I want to grab this one because I do gotta say, that freaking head sculpt, man, that head sculpt is amazing. I know this is based on the cartoon, but this looks like the real actor, man. Like you can't have this in your collection and not know. If you know the actor, you can't have this in your collection and not know who this is. So this is definitely a cool piece. I love the weathering on the armor. The armor is real cool. I like the fact they give us the helmet, so you can have that pose with the helmet on there. And one thing about those helmets, those Maul Mandalorian helmets, I enjoy is the spikes, man. The spikes on there are amazing. Now the lightsaber is going to be USB powered, so something different, something new that Hot Toys is continuing going on forward. So we'll see how that works out. And you know, that's a cool feature. I like that. It's an upgrade. USB is always a plus because those batteries suck, man. Those batteries do suck. They don't last long. So yeah, it comes with the base and everything here. So you can see here, definitely a cool piece. I like the way the lightsaber is being held in the hand, and you have the pistol in the other hand. Definitely cool. And you can see right here, it has the moving eyes. That's another trend that Hot Toys is continuing going forward. Usually in the past, the DX figures were the ones that had the moving eyes, but now mostly everything's gonna have the moving eyes. Definitely a cool feature, and I do agree it's something that should be included if you're gonna have your characters without the helmets or mascot. But mostly, like I said, the suit, if I'm hoping to, if you have any of the troopers, you know that basically these figures are very, very posable. So that's one thing that I do like about the trooper figures, and the Mandalorian figures are very, very posable. And the main reason, you guys know, the main reason I just do only Star Wars or mostly Star Wars when it comes to Hot Toys is because of that reason right there. Most of their suits are cloth or fabric, and you can have them pose dynamically and not damage the figure or the suit. So definitely a plus for this right here. Star Wars, it's been a while since we had like all Star Wars, you know, just all Star Wars news and stuff like that. So this is something that I'm happy about. And it's not only that, it's figures that I'm actually intrigued about. So that's very cool right there. So here goes that amazing head sculpt again. Can't wait to see how this figure looks in here. I'm hoping the end result will be something like this. So get the collectors happy. This is a cool one right here too. I like this pose right here where he's walking with the lightsaber and the gun. Get the helmet off and he's like, yeah, Mom. You about to get it. I can't do his accent. That's sounding more like Conor McGregor. I'm sorry about that. Who the fuck is that? But yeah, here's another pose with the helmet on. I do like the fact you can have the helmet on also. You can even have this guy. Technically, if you want to have some of these that you want to collect, you can buy a few of these and just not have the lightsaber on them, and you can have some of the troopers kind of like army build. But that's gonna be hard to do because, like I said, these are limited to 2,000. So good luck, happy hunting. But these pictures are amazing. This is definitely something cool that I like that they gave us collectors. Some collectors were asking for something like this, and I'm happy they gave it to us. I know it's something cheaper or something quicker that Hot Toys could make, because all they really had to do was basically take one of the Mando bodies, repaint it, take the head from the other Obi that's being released, and put it on this head. So basically it was like a part swap. So it wasn't too expensive, in my opinion, for Hot Toys to make. So it's definitely a plus. Now, the only thing I'm saying too is the fact that this is a quick, kind of like a kit bash or quick put together for Hot Toys. I'm hoping that it releases sooner than later, because with Hot Toys, we all know they announce figures and usually about like a year or two wait. So the fact that this is basically almost already done already, it should be a quick release. So I'm hoping that you guys are able to get this, get your figure right away. I'm still on the fence. I'm debating. But yeah, here's everything that comes with it. It comes with the movable eyes. You got the helmet. You got the USB lightsaber. You got the other USB lightsaber that with the action. You got the base. You got the hands. You got the backpack. You got the gloves. You got the pistol. Definitely a cool piece. I hope you guys get this. For people who do want to get this, because I'm tired of seeing like people complaining like, oh, the Q, oh, this and this. I don't know what's going on with this Q thing, but I'm telling you guys right now, I haven't chased these artisan figures or anything like that, but the past couple Qs, I've jumped in and I was able to get in line. So let me put it this way. So if I jumped into 5 Qs, so far 5 Qs I jumped into. Out of the 5, 4 I got in. So I don't know what's the problem. Just jump in right away. It shouldn't be an issue. But like I said, I'm still on the fence with this one. But if you're not on the fence and you know you want to get this, I wish you luck and I hope you get this. And please, once you get it, put pictures of the figure, because I want to see how that head sculpt looks in hand. Now, the second figure that came out that was announced, this is the one that I'm excited for the most, because I've wanted the Emperor for the longest time. I wanted the Emperor on Throne. I missed out on that figure. I wasn't collecting Hot Toys at that time, so I missed out on it. But now, Hot Toys announced Darth Sidious from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, and this figure looks cool. Feel the power, so now let's see the figure. Yeah. And here is the conniving man himself, Darth Sidious. Now, there's going to be 2 versions. There's going to be a special edition that comes with the coin, the new thing that Hot Toys is doing now. And then the regular version right here that you see that comes with the lightsaber, the Force lightning effect feature. Now, the lightsaber is going to be USB powered. That's going to be USB powered, which is going to be cool. Like I said, that from the Obi-Wan. I like that feature so far. Definitely way better than the batteries. Cool poses right here. And once again, since this guy's all cloth, you are going to have amazing, I say amazing, posing and articulation on this figure, and no damage to the figure, which is cool right here. You can have them. Now, I'm not, all right, the base right here, these new bases, I like the bases. They are unique, and I like the way they look. But one thing with Hot Toys, I will say, even in art, with these small bases, I always find it annoying, at least this is just me, I always find it annoying when you have to have the figure displayed and half on the base and half off the base, just because the base is not big enough. Yes, I understand that some of these bases, like the mall base, they do tend and can take up a lot of space in your detops or your, wherever you have your figures displayed, module cases and everything like that. But I still think that circle part should be a little bit wider, just to have, because you want to have them with cool dynamic pose. You want to keep them on the base. It just looks kind of, unless the base has like some kind of like environment on it, like rocks or trees or something like that, then I could probably see that. But something like this, it just, I don't know, that kind of annoys me, that the fact that you have to have them displayed off the base. You kind of cover some of the names sometimes too. You have to mess around with it more. But definitely cool base and a cool piece. And yes, the Yoda. Oh man, I got that Yoda. I can't wait to have these little battle scenes right here. Now, another thing, minor nitpick of mine. I know that this may have been harder to do, but the Force lightning effects, I wish that this was also USB powered. Imagine if this lit up. That would be so damn cool if this lit up. You can have the light up power and the lightsaber, or maybe it would have been too hard to have both plugged in at the same time, or maybe it gives the option to have one or the other plugged in. But that would have been a cool feature to have the light effect light up with the LED. Would have definitely stood out in your display. You see a lot of displays with light up with the lit up lightsabers, but you don't see many or rarely see any with the light up effects like this. So that would have been a cool feature. Maybe something that Hot Toys could do in the future going forward. Once again, you get the rolling eyes there. Look at that mug, yo. Look at that mug. That's a face only a mother, maybe a stepmother would love. And look at this guy. He's so damn cool. He looks so evil. I know that's not his laugh, but that's my version of his laugh. With that face there. I think they did an amazing job so far, especially with the teeth. Look at the grime on those teeth. Look how yellow they are, and you see the pinkish and the tongue and everything. I like the pink, reddish around the eyes. Definitely amazing sculpting they did here on this piece right here. This is definitely his face, and his it's just so. Look at this is another one. This is like an evil face right here. Darth Sidious to me is the closest thing you would find in not Hot Toys, in Star Wars as a horror villain. Like, he just looks like a horror villain. Like, he looks like something you'll see in Krampus or something like that. But definitely, I love Darth Sidious, and I want to get this. This is one of the 3 that I'm definitely gonna pick up. Definitely want to grab this. And like, it goes that basic. See, nice and small, but still should have been a little bit wider. I like the way the hood looks. I like the hands that it give you, and just that face, man. Look at this. This is another cool pose right here. You said devious, conniving smile on his face right there. Man, that's so damn cool. Man, I'm telling you, and light effects, like, that looks cool right there. Now, this pose right here is kind of silly because who's he shooting at? Is he charging it up? Is he getting ready to shoot? Did he just finish shooting somebody? We don't know, but that's your imagination right there that you can create with these amazing figures. And of course, the amazing battle scene between Yoda and Darth Sidious, which in my opinion, I thought Yoda won or should have won, but it is what it is. Yoda's the man. He's got to have some kind of, someone to top him or whatever. Got to make it dramatic and everything like that. So got to continue the story. Here's another pose right here. Now, one thing I would say with this guy too, with the robe, I would definitely try. I know there's going to be USB power. You have that wire going there. I wonder if you can try to like hide or sneak that wire down the sleeves of the robe to kind of hide the wire so you won't, have it going there. So it's something definitely I want to try when I get this figure in here. I know there's not many poses because he doesn't really do many things in the movie. He does jump around and do all these crazy things just like Yoda. So he's, deceiving like Yoda. But a lot of these poses, unfortunately, are somewhat the same. Just a little bit, adjustment here and there. But man, this guy looks amazing, man. Definitely, I'm super happy for this one. I'm telling you, this is the one I was happiest the most. Look at it. See how he is right there? That's how happy he is. That's how happy I am with this. Look at this guy, man. You shall be mine. There goes the effects right there. And again, the fact that if this was lit up, you can see, and this is Photoshop, obviously. You can see some of the blue hues on his face, and that's why it would be so damn cool if this actually did light up with that blue, white, and kind of reflect in your collection, man. That'd be so damn cool. Look at it, see right there, look. That's another one. You see the light, kind of like the Photoshop they did, the lights reflect on his face. If this had light up features, man, this is one of the poses I definitely would have have him in, just to show off that nice lightning effect. And here's right here. Like, you want some more? Come on. Oh man, this guy's amazing right here. And even what I like too is if you look closely too, you can even see the hands, even the details like from the face basically transfers over to the hand. You can see the details on the hand. Look at those fingernails, man. See, so here's everything it comes with. Of course, the moving eyes, the lightsaber, USB lightsaber, the base, lightning effects, swappable hands, and the wires for the USB powered. And then I think they have the coin one. They have the coin one. Yep. So there's the special edition one that has the coin. And I know a lot of people are going for these coins now. I'm curious if it's going to be worth anything, the coins, or if you're going to actually sell the coins on the side in the aftermarket. And if they do, I wonder what's the market for those going forward. But yeah, man, this is definitely one I want to get. If you're looking for this one, should be the easiest one out of the 3 to get. So I hope everybody is able to grab this. If you wanted to grab this, look at it. There's a gold coin, another coin. Woo! So many options. So another thing too is you guys know when there's different SKUs, usually those figures usually last the longest. So you kind of may have like a little window to pre-order this guy. Maybe if you want to basically get the 2 limited ones, the ones that are, the Obi-Wan, that's 2,000, and the Trooper, that's going to be 2,500, which we're going to talk about next real quick. But definitely out of the 3, like I said, this will probably be the easiest one to get, and this is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most. And the next figure we have that Hot Toys announced is a Star Wars Bad Batch 1/6 scale Imperial Commando with LED features on the helmet, which is definitely an awesome feature, and I wish they continue. So let's take a look at the figure now. And here we go. Here we have the Imperial Commando. Now, when I first saw this guy, I was like, okay, this is, I saw him in the show, of course, but I was like, all right, this is something different. The helmets are more unique to me. They're kind of more of like a elongated, like they're kind of long and skinny. So it's something different for me. And when I first saw these pictures for this, or I heard about this, I wasn't sure if the helmet was going to have LED features because I thought it was going to be Photoshop. Now that we do know that's going to have LED feature in the helmet, I am enjoying this. And this is the one, this is probably the second one that if I were to get all three, this is probably the second one I would get just to have, because I love the troopers, man. I love the troopers. I love the articulation on them, and just like the color the colors that they have, the color palettes, and just the look of them in general. If you're Star Wars, the Stormtroopers, if you're a Star Wars fan, the Stormtroopers are iconic for you. So, and if you could watch the other movies and shows, you know that all the other troopers they have are something. Like Commander Green's my man. He's that guy that has all those troopers. And I love seeing those pictures of all those troopers because me coming from the military, it's definitely something I can relate to. It's something I do enjoy. But this guy looks cool, man. He looks cool. Definitely different. The helmet makes the head look too big in my opinion, but that light-up feature is so damn cool. And you guys know me, that's that Godzilla blue, man. I love the Godzilla blue. So that's that blue color right there. I'm hoping in here it's gonna freaking power up pretty good. It's not gonna just be like a light, dull LED light. See right here, it lights up pretty good right here too. So, and then another thing too is same thing the troopers I said before with the Obi-Wan. These bodies are definitely very, very posable. And once again, see, I said it before. Here you go. You have the figure posed half on the base and half off the base. Ah, that drives me crazy, man. But still, I understand some people only have some real estate they can work with. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But hey, to each their own. But it's just something for me. I'm like, it's just something lazy. I'm like, give me something big enough to have my figure stand on, man. Like TBD does an amazing job with that. But this was right here, definitely cool pose right here. You got the hands going there. He's like, oh, look over there. There's somebody over there. Let's go get him. Over here, you got the nice cannon, the rifle in the hand. I like the design on the thigh pads right here. It looks a little bit different. Looks a little more bulkier in my opinion compared to the other troopers. But definitely looks cool. The color palette, the gray is pretty cool. Definitely, you have to have that white. So the gray one is definitely a cool color palette right there. It doesn't pop. I don't think it will pop as much as some of the other troopers that you would have in your collection. But definitely something plus there. And the fact that this is limited. This is something that I would definitely like to have in my collection. Just the fact, one, is limited, and two, is something different and a trooper that we don't normally get. And like I said, the first one to have, at least from the troopers from I recall, they have the light-up feature for the helmet, which is something I want to push and I want to support going forward, because I would love for Hot Toys to continue this with other characters in not only just Star Wars, but just in any line that Hot Toys does, Marvel, MCU, anything going forward. I think 3ZO does an amazing job with that, with their Transformers figures with the light up eyes and visors and stuff. So this is amazing right here. Can't wait to try this out. It's gonna look cool. I think it's gonna look real cool in your display, especially when it's lit up. Same thing with this guy. So he's gonna have a lot of the same poses you see from the other troopers. Just guys have the same body and everything. But man, this guy, look at. He's not really holding the cannon. The rifle too good on that left hand right there, but. You got ways to work around that. Trust me, you can work around it, because these guys can get almost any pose you want. Look at the little grenade in his hand. He's like, oh, you want this? You want this? I like the little Bad Batch thing they have down here in the bottom right here. That was pretty cool. I just realized that right now. The backpack, if I'm correctly, this should be the same one. I think, if I'm correctly, Hunter has so far the only one that has the backpack that opens. And this is definitely something I love, because what I did with my Hunter, all those extra accessories I didn't use, the extra grenades, clips and all that stuff, I stuffed them in that backpack. So that way, if in the future I want to repose them and swap some accessories, I can just go in the backpack and grab them out. So this is definitely, now the fact that I'm probably only be able to get one of these, I'm gonna use that backpack and stuff in some of Echo stuff in there, maybe Hunter stuff. Not Hunter, Echo, Wrecker, some of those guys try to stuff those in there. So definitely a cool piece to have in your display, because it can actually hold your accessories, and I love that. I hate leaving my accessories in my boxes and putting my boxes in my basement. Another cool pose right here with the rifle in the hand. Another cool pose right here with the cannon and looking down. with the visors, they're really selling that visor, man. That thing, I hope it does shine, and it makes it look pretty in your display. All right, so there you go. See, now this right here is gonna make me want to have 2 of them. Now, I know my boy Mario is trying to have people help him out. This one I'm not gonna be able to help Mario because I want to get this one right here. So I may try to get 2 myself, man, because just to have one, it's gonna look, you know, he's gonna be lonely. He's gonna be lonely. He's gonna need a little friend. Someone to hold his hand or something like that. Because again, look, another one, 2 of them right there, boom, boom. And then not only that, imagine having 2 of them with the light up visors next to each other. Woo, that's gonna look cool as hell. We got another one right here, another pose. Like I said, most of these poses are the same. As you can tell, it's just the detail, like the weathering on these armor pieces, the scratches, the dents I like. And here's everything that comes with the trooper. I'm sorry, the commando, Imperial Commando. I keep saying trooper, it's kind of a trooper, whatever, but whatever. So yep, so we got the light up visors, the backpack, the details on there, the guns. I do kind of wish it kind of came with another gun, maybe some other type of weapon, but something cool. And remember, this is gonna be 2,500 pieces, so definitely get in line for this one and get your troopers, because I know for a fact this one definitely will sell out, because especially it's limited too, and there are a lot, and I say again, a lot, I like it, a lot of army building troopers out there, and more power to you guys. I wish I could do that. I just collect too many things and space is limited for me. All right, so there's a trooper. So if you're gonna get this guy, I wish you luck. Same with Obi-Wan Kenobi, I wish you luck. Nothing but positive energy vibes when you get into that queue, and please don't complain, please. I understand if, you know, people who do get in the line and you are in line, you have it in queue, all of a sudden it says someone else has in the cart, that would frustrate me. I understand that, but happy hunting, collectors. I hope you guys do get these figures. So make sure you guys jump in the queues for those 2 limited ones and support the Sidious one, man, because we got to have support for this. For the Star Wars line, they gotta give us new characters, not keep giving us reissues. You know, I don't mind some of the reissues because I did miss out on some of them, but keep supporting this line, support Star Wars. Good luck out there. I hope you guys get what you want. I hope you guys display them the way you want, and I hope you're happy with your purchases and your experience. So with that in mind, keep collecting, stay safe, be good. Dale.